Okay, burpee day. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna be in that 70%. I'm gonna be the first one to quit. You know? And I was doing so good. Look. I was already in good enough shape, and if I prepared for a couple days and warmed up a little bit, and really put my mind to it, I'd be doing 100 of them a day a week from now, and I could do that 5 or 6 days a week. Believe me, they're not as hard as framing houses, being a house framer. Okay, they're not. If you frame houses 8 hours a day, setting trusses and pushing up walls and carrying 2x12s headers and stuff around and swinging a hammer and hanging on to a, I don't know what, 15, 20-pound nail gun, shooting it here, shooting it there. It's got to go here, there, here. Pulling hoses around and pushing saws. Exactly saws. Motor skills, perfect line saws. Fast. Fast, buddy. You need to get down that damn ladder, cut that piece of wood, get that ladder, get that wood back up there, and that wood better fit right. And then you gotta get that gun and bam, 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 bang nails over here, bam, 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 throw the gun over there, get your tape measure back off. Maybe, every now and then you're pulling your hammer to set this nail, set that nail, put my hammer back, get my gun, bam, 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 climb back down the ladder. Believe me, burpees are easy. But it's just a matter of whether you're in shape to do it or not. And I'm not really, but I'm pretty damn close because I've been finishing floors and rebuilding ceilings and floors and walls and stuff quite a bit, except for it's cold. So, Chilton, what is his name? Buddha? Is that what you call it? Buddha? I don't know what your name. Chilton? That right there is a ACE pin. Like a lapel pin, like you stick it on your lapel when you're wearing like a suit and tie. Like Dick Cheney always had a little American flag one. Well, this is an ACE one, and let me get my glasses because my eyes are not in such good as the rest of me. ACE, American Council on Exercise, ACE certified. I live in Wichita, Kansas. I had to pay, I believe it was $168 to take this test, and I drive to Oklahoma City to take it. The other test is the American College of Sports Medicine, which I haven't taken it, but I could pass it too. It's just that it was more trouble to get to it than just driving down to Oklahoma City to get my ACE. And of course I have a bachelor's degree in arts in School of Education from Wichita State University, exercise physiology major. Okay? So, and when I talk about training, boxing training is boxing training. Just like house framing is house framing. And I guess this started out with Extreme Patriot, a motorcycle guy. So he's going to be pretty fit, because motorcycle riding is, you have to hold on to the handlebars pretty damn stiff and pull your body up, back and forth, just like if you're riding a horse, bucking bronco, to readjust yourself to the balance of the motorcycle. And so that takes a good solid course. You got, all the things are there. But I question, I'm not, as a house framer, wouldn't question so much. As a boxing trainer, I wouldn't question so much. But as a public trainer, I question expatriates' injuries before I would put him on a burpees challenge. Okay? Unless I was challenging him. You know, I challenge you. Okay? You against me. So this is a race. Okay? Let's see if you can win this race or I can win this race. That's a challenge, right? I challenge you to a race to see if you can do 100 burpees a day, and I can. So I'm challenging you. Instead of just saying I'm challenging you to get yourself in good shape. So anyway, you know, in some places I would train for a challenge. A football player, you know, but still I would look at the injuries because I don't know what his injuries are. And if they're not severe, they're not a problem, they're not disabling him, he's not complaining about them in YouTube videos, then I wouldn't worry about him. You know, he just checked yes on a brochure, and I said, "What, your back?" And he says, "You know, I had a backache about 5 or 6 years ago, and sometimes I'm sore back after I shovel." You know, I'm like, okay, general muscle soreness and cramps. You know. But when he starts talking it, you know, brings it up on his own in a YouTube video, I have a back problem. Then as a trainer, as an American College of Sports Medicine, or as a certified trainer, or as a exercise physiologist, I would want to know his injuries, and I want to check the condition of them, and possibly train for them first if I need to. If I don't need to, then I'm going to start. Then I'll just throw him down on the floor and have him do some push-ups and back up, down and up. Okay, but I'm not going to put him on a diet 100 days and 100 of them unless I'm challenging him to see if he can do it. Okay, I'm not going to put him on that diet. I'll start him out at 10. Okay, and then gradually move him up to 100. Okay. If I put him on 10 and I say do 10 a day for 100 days, then it's going to go a little ways, but at some place he's going to plateau. Okay, and it's not going to do any good. If I can get him to do 100 of them and do 100 of them every day for 100 days, he's still going to plateau just as if he did 10. Okay, it's possible that he may have other problems before that, but if he did it, all right, he wouldn't get the same benefit as if he would start at 100 a day and end at 200 or 300 a day. Okay, because somewhere in there you got to make adjustments for plateaus. I could explain the anatomy and physiology of plateaus to you, but you know, I'm sure you know. You've heard of them, right? The question is, are you taking this stuff into consideration here? Or are you just showing off? Because showing off never helped train anybody. It really didn't. It helps you get a job, but it doesn't help train anybody. Okay, will I be doing the burpee challenge? I've already got down there and showed you I can do them. And after 3-4 days, a week, give me 5-6 days, I can do 100 of them. Actually, if I had to do them, if I just said, all right, I got to do them, you know, it's only taking 5 or 10 minutes. If I take a half an hour, I guarantee you I can do. If I take 3 hours working on it, I can do 300 or 400 burpees. All right, or I can go outside and climb up and down my ladder 300 or 400 times. I had to go out. I busted a water pipe tonight. I've had a kind of a long day, so I'm sorry if I'm grouchy, but a lot of it was good. I mean, I spent a lot of time sitting around with my wife, talking at the table. I was watching movies with my granddaughters and playing with new computer stuff and fixing phones, and just good, you know, jumping my kid's truck. Let your battery go dead in the winter. But anyway, after all that, I was thinking about doing the burpees, do the video. I'm like, where am I going to stop at? Because I know I'm not going to do 100 of them. I mean, it's like 140 hours or something of videos. Is that what it is? I mean, between all of us, if we're all doing it, we all go watch each other do it, you know. Wow. And it's takes up upload time. Just this takes up upload time. I mean, I'm uploading on another channel too, so mostly I'm a commenter over here. Well, I'm sorry for venting on you guys. I'm just giving you my opinion and telling you that that's why I'm just kind of hopping off the side and saying, you guys go ahead and let's see if you do this. I'm going to stand over here and watch and see if you guys keep putting up videos reporting what you're doing on a burpees challenge for the next 100 days. Because that's what I do. I study exercise physiology. And I tell you what, the odds, like I said, when you go into a gym, 70 people walk back out the door. And 30 people stay. That's just the stats, man. Alright, it's going to be fun watching you guys. That's Jefferson T. Rowe. Hillbilly physical training. I'm dropping out first. I'm out. But I want you guys to stay in. I'm not sure if I want to see videos of you doing it. I like that you just tell me you did 16 today. Right on! Extreme Patriot. Cool. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. God bless you guys and gals and America and worldwide. You know who loves you. Jeff Rowe.